We're going to learn a new chapter, that is Textbook 5B, Chapter 4. The title is Near and Far. There are two language items here. They are how long and how far. How long? We use how long to ask about the time, the duration of time. The example is, how long does it take to travel from Cheung-Kwan-O to Wan-Chai? In this question, there are two places. Do you know what are they? Very good. They are Cheung-Kwan-O and Wan-Chai. The question words here is how long. And this is the present tense. We use does here. And the verb we use is take. We use two prepositions to link two places together. They are from and to. So the question is, how long does it take to travel from Cheung-Kwan-O to Wan-Chai? Look at the picture here. We are going to travel by MTR. We start the journey from Cheung-Kwan-O at 7 o'clock and we arrive at Wan-Chai at 7:22. After some calculation, we knew that we used 22 minutes to travel from Cheung-Kwan-O to Wan-Chai. But we won't use uses here. We use takes. The answer is, it takes 22 minutes. Remember, it is a present tense. We should add s after take. And 22 minutes. More than 1 minute, we use minutes. We add s after minute. Let's look at the second question. How long does it take to travel from Cheung-Kwan-O to Disneyland? Boys and girls, what are the two places here? Very good. That is Cheung-Kwan-O and Disneyland. What is the question word here? How long? How do we know that it is a present tense? We use does here. And what is the verb for this question? Yes, take. What prepositions we are going to use to link up those two places together? Very good, from and to. So we have a question here. How long does it take to travel from Cheung-Kwan-O to Disneyland? This time, we travel by MTR. We start the journey at Cheung-Kwan-O at 7 o'clock again, and we arrive at Disneyland at 8 o'clock. So after some calculation, we knew that we uses 60 minutes. So remember, we won't use uses here. We use take. It takes 60 minutes. 60 minutes means 1 hour. So we can also answer like this. It takes an hour, or it takes 1 hour. Let's look at the third question. How long does it take to travel from Cheung-Kwan-O to the airport? This time, the first place is still Cheung-Kwan-O. And the second place is the airport. So we use question word how long here, and the verb take here, and use two prepositions from and to link up two places together. So this time we travel by bus. We start the journey at 7 o'clock at Cheung-Kwan-O, and this time we arrive the airport at 8:30. I give you some time to do the calculations. So, after some calculation, we knew that we take 90 minutes from Cheung-Kwan-O to airport. So we will answer like this. It takes 90 minutes. 90 minutes For 1 hour, we have 60 minutes, and 60 minutes plus 30 minutes means 90 minutes. We can also say 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we can answer like this. It takes 1.5 hours. More than 1 hour, we have S after hour. Remember that. Next language item is how far. We use how far to ask about the distance. Look at the map here. We can see two places here. One is home, another one is clinic. Clinic is the place where we can see the doctor. When we are sick, we can go to the clinic to see the doctor. So, this time we won't use how long here. We use how far to ask about the distance. How far is it from home to the clinic? So, you can see a route here. Dotted line here. It is the route from home to the clinic. How can we answer? It's 1 km. Km means kilometers. It's 1 kilometer. So, another question. How far is it from home to the park? This time, what two places we have mentioned here? That is home and the park. And then you can see a route here, along the route. How far is it? It's 5 kilometers. It's 5 kilometers. So you can see the red dotted line is shorter. So we can give some explanation for our answer. We can add it's not far. It's not far before it's 1 kilometer. So the complete answer is it's not far. It's 1 kilometer. And next you can see the dotted line in blue is much longer. So we can add some explanation here. That is, it's a long way. It's a long way. It's 5 kilometers. So the complete answer for the second question is it's a long way. It's 5 kilometers. We won't use it's far. So you can see the key structure for this unit. Let's revise it together. How long does it take to travel from here to Stanley? It takes 55 minutes. It takes an hour. It takes 1 hour. How far is it from here to the picnic site? It's not far. It's 1.5 kilometers. It's a long way. It's 4 kilometers. Okay, boys and girls, let's have some practice. The first one, Central, Mongkok, 20 minutes. You can see the time here. So, what is the answer? We learned two question words in this chapter. That is, how far and how long. So, do you know the answer? Very good. How long? When we use how long, that means about the time, the duration of time we are mentioned about. The answer is, how long does it take to travel from Central to Mongkok? It takes 20 minutes. When we see minutes or hours here, we should use how long as a question word. Next, library, park, 1.5 kilometers. So, what is the question word here? How long or how far? Very good. How far is it from the library to the park? What is the answer? Is 1.5 kilometers. Whenever we see kilometers here, it's talking about the distance. So we should use how far to talk about the distance between two places. Next one. Bus stop, picnic site, 5 kilometers. It's talking about the distance from the bus stop to the picnic site. So, what question word we are going to use? Very good. We are going to use how far. How far is it from the bus stop to the picnic site? Because we are talking about a particular bus stop, so we use the here, and the particular picnic site here, we use the before the picnic site. So what is the answer? It's 5 kilometers. Remember to add s after kilometer. Next one. Chai Wan, Wong Tai Sin, 1.5 hours. You can see the duration of time here. So, what question word we are going to use? What tenses we are going to use? What verb we are going to use? And what prepositions we are going to use to link two places together? I can hear your answer. Very good. How long does it take to travel from Chai Wan to Wong Tai Sin? Question word, how long? Present tense, does. The verb is take. We use two prepositions, from and to link up Chai Wan and Wong Tai Sin together. So, what is the answer? You can see the answer here. It takes 1.5 hours. More than 1 hour, we should add s after hour. Remember that. Next one. Lam Tin, Tin Hao, 25 minutes. Wow, now we can see a duration of time 25 minutes here. So, what question word we are going to use? Very good. How long? How long does it take to travel from Lam Tin to Tin Hao? What is the answer? It takes 25 minutes. Remember, it is a present tense. We should add s after take. And remember, add s after minute. Because 25 minutes is more than 1 minute. We should add s after minute. Clinic, post office, 1 kilometer. You can see the distance here. So we are going to use how far. How far is it from the clinic to the post office? It's 1 kilometer. It's 1 kilometer. Okay, that's the end of the lesson.